Superhero, noun. A hero possessing extraordinary, often magical powers. Delusional, adjective. Maintaining fixed false beliefs even when confronted with fact. This is the story of Discoball Man.
Hey, that's me! Welcome to episode 2 of my adventures. If you haven't listened to episode 1 for some reason, you might want to, because I'm not going over my origin again. We've covered that already, so there's no need rehashing it at every opportunity like some other superheroes seem to do endlessly. Seriously, those guys have got to stop living in the past. I won't mention any names, but how many times do we have to watch your parents get shot down by a mugger or your uncle get killed by that thief you were supposed to stop? It's kind of a weird sick fetish thing, I'm just saying. But anyway, after my initial superheroic achievements started making the news, people really wanted to find me, either to shower me with accolades or to try and defeat me, which was not gonna happen. I continued to make my superhero patrol rounds, defeating muggers and criminals, as well as protecting Jodi when need be. Not that I was stalking her or anything, it's just we live in the same town and run into each other a lot. Nevertheless, one day I noticed that there was a new darkness developing in my town. It wasn't pretty and it smelled like a 3-day-old diaper, not the clean kind of diaper. It wasn't just that I sensed this darkness, I could see it on the faces of the people of my town. You could feel it in the air. Even Jodi's normally exuberant demeanor was downright melancholy. I knew I must be facing a new enemy, one that had infected the very souls of the town people. I just couldn't figure out what was going on. Hey, Dennis! Oh, excuse me a minute, that's my dad calling. Yeah, what's up, Pop? Did you drink all my beer? I don't know, maybe Mom drank it. You never know these days. That stuff's expensive. Go get me some more. My favorite podcast is starting. What? Since when do you listen to podcasts? You still need help checking your email. Don't get cute, boy. It's a new podcast about my new favorite superhero. Really? You mean you listen to? That's right, I never miss an episode of Captain Apathy. Oh.
I got a fridge full of nothing, just a shelf of cold air, and a son in a cape who just doesn't care. I wanted a doctor or a lawyer with pride. Instead, I got a kid with a mirror inside. Oh, Dennis is a headache, a confusing mistake, the kind of frustration that makes my heart ache. He thinks he's a hero, but he's just in the way. Now go get my 6-pack or there's hell to pay. He's prancing in spandex while I'm parched and dry. I look at his mother and start asking why. The world needs a captain who stays in his seat, not a kid doing jazz hands in the middle of the street and don't buy the light stuff. Oh, Dennis is a dreamer, and he's got no brakes, the kind of frustration that gives me the shakes. He's chasing a phantom, he's lost in a play. Just go get my 6-pack or there's hell to pay. And seeing him brave doesn't make me all mad. I'm proud of his spirit, I'm proud he's my son, but I wish all this saving the planet was done. If he'd just take that fedora right off of his head, he could be a normal young fella instead. For Dennis is my boy, and he's doing okay, but he's driving his old man to drink every day. I love the kid dearly in my own will get me that six-pack, or there's hell to pay. Yeah, Dennis is a hero, at least in his mind. A better young man would be hard to find. He's weird and he's sparkly, but he's mine. And I should say, now get me my beer and have a nice day.
Wow, Dad, did you just sing a song? Quiet, boy, it's starting.
Join us now for another exciting installment of Captain Apathy. Today we find Captain Apathy with his sidekick I Don't Care Bear enjoying a refreshing beverage in the local pub. However, their happy hour is about to be interrupted.
Captain Apathy, the bank across the street is being robbed.
I don't care. Join us again next time for another exciting installment of Captain Apathy.
Wasn't that great, boy? Now that's the superhero this city needs. One that minds his own business and doesn't bother anybody, especially his parents. Now, go get me my beer. Okay, sure, Pop. Stupid podcast. Captain Apathy? What kind of stupid hero is that? He wants me to mind my own business, but wants me to go out and buy his dumb beer? Stupid, crappy skunk beer? Doesn't even taste good.
Leaving his house, Discoball Man makes his way down to the street and heads to the convenience store where...
Oh, no, you don't, Mr. Narrator. I heard you narrating for Captain Apathy. I'll take it from here. So I left my house and made my way down the street to the convenience store and noticed, two oddly dressed people hanging around out front handing out these flyers to everybody. From the look of them, it must have been flyers for some new club that attracts androgynous appareled, depressed-looking, never-been-in-the-sunlight goths. But being a community-minded hero, I thought I'd stop and say hello. Hello there, fellas or ladies, or none of the above. I'm not sure what's going on here gender-wise. Not that I'm judgy. You can be what you want. It's a free country and all, but who are you and what are you handing out to everybody?
I'm Goth, and this is Emo. We're making sure people stop and see life for what it is. Here, take one of our flyers.
Look at this. With each step, you are one step closer to your grave. Life is a meaningless journey on your way to becoming food for worms. The abyss is coming for you. Wow, you two certainly are little rays of sunshine, aren't you? Definitely the kind of people I want at a party and hang out with. You all even know how to smile?
We tried to smile once, but it hurt.
Well, my disco sense is telling me that you two are obviously the ones bringing down the positive vibe in my town. And since I'm not exactly sure if you are male or female or both, I can't physically assault you right now. So I'm going to defeat you with the power of dance. You two are about to get beat down with a boogie down.
Bring it, disco dork. You're no match as Emo and Goth combine to form Emo Goth.
We are the shadow where the light used to be. Two heads of sorrow dancing is hollow.
Your rhythm is fake.
We'll crush every city.
And leave hearts to ache.
With one head we're weeping,
With the other we stare.
a two-headed nightmare of total despair.
We'll stomp on your disco.
Silence the beat.
And leave only teardrops on every street.
Emogoth, we're heavy and fast.
Making the sun set the town's very last.
Emogoth, your disco is through.
The void in our hearts is coming for you. The mirrors will shatter. The music will cease. In the depth of the dark,
We'll finally find
Well, this is different. 2 songs in and I haven't done one of them. Also, I see what you did there. You two joined together and now you're like some giant super villain monster with 2 heads. That's pretty cool. This reminds me of the Wonderless twins, but on acid. Shouldn't one of you have formed into like a bucket of water or something? I have to say though, your name is not very creative. You just combined your old names, like Benifer. Maybe you could be Gothviathan or Emoticon. Nah, Gothviathan sounds better.
Silence, puny disco man.
Well, that didn't go the way I wanted. If I'm going to defeat this guy-girl monster, I'm gonna have to really get my choreography together. I need to go see Morris. Good thing his disco dojo is just down the street. Hey, Emogoth, try not to damage too much property while I'm gone. I'll be back later, maybe around 2.
Emogoth will wait for puny disco man and ponder pointless existence of dance.
A few minutes later, Discoball Man arrives at Morris's disco dojo and
Stop that. I already told them I'm going to see Morris.
Discoball man, baby. What's happening out in the street? What's the skinny?
I don't know, Morris. I was dealing with these 2 unhappy guys or gals, and the next thing I know, they turned into some crazy 2-headed monster thing.
Whoa, that is super freaky indeed. We need to get your skills up for this one. It's time to take your disco dance skills to a whole nother level of righteous boogitude.
Level up the boogie. You gotta point to the heavens and drop to the floor. If you wanna beat sadness, you gotta give more. Kick out your heels, son, and spin on a dime. Defeating a monster takes perfect swing time. Step or change, now give me your flair. Comb through the funk like you're combing your hair. Keep your chin up and your spirits real high. We're gonna outdance this 2-headed guy. If they give you a frown, give them a slide. There's nowhere for misery and moping to hide. Your sequins are weapons, your flares are a shield. Force that big monster to finally. Now shake it, Dennis, shake it for justice. Hustle and glide, now give me a spin. Show them the rhythm that's locked deep within. Keep your toes light and your energy grand. We're bringing the soul back to all of the land. Don't let them tell you that moping is cool. A man with no rhythm is just a sad fool. You gotta vibrate, you gotta ignite. Turn up the treble and win this big fight. If the monster gets heavy and starts to feel tall, just hit him
feel.
Morse was right, of course. So while he was singing that amazing song, I was learning some downright boogeylicious choreography. Because even if you're the best dancer in the world, like me, if you don't have good choreography, you're like a sailboat without the wind. You got no direction. By the time the music was done, I was fully prepared to take on Emogoth. So I run back down the street and found the giant two-headed monster right where I left it. Yo, Emogoth, I appreciate you waiting for me, but now, prepare to feel the funk.
Insignificant bug. Emogoth will crush you.
Okay, we all know your name. I just said it. No need to be talking in third person. It's redundant and really annoying. Now let's dance.
Where disco music come from?
Yo, don't worry about it. Just know that disco gives life meaning.
Life has no meaning. Emogoth tired of little disco man.
Ha! Missed me. You're too slow, emo sloth. Now get hip to the groove. Feel the power of disco. Let the boogie fever consume those lame feelings of existential pointlessness.
What happening to Emogoth?
You're feeling the vibe. That's the love and the purity of disco. It overpowers you, and it will blow your mind.
No, Emogoth must fight music. Can't enjoy life. Must not smile. No.
Well, Emo and Goth, how do you feel now?
I feel so happy. I feel like I want to wear something other than black, and I want to take dance lessons.
Me too, and I feel like I need to turn myself into the proper authority so I can take responsibility for my actions and become an upstanding member of society.
Oh, hey, that's the power of disco and dance. Now get out of here, you crazy kids. You'll find a friendly neighborhood police officer just down the street. He'll be happy to arrest you.
Thanks, Discoball Man.
Dennis! Discoball Man! You saved the city. Perhaps the world.
Yes, I did, Jodi. It's what I do.
It turns out those flyers that Emo and Goth were handing out were printed with a toxic substance. Anyone touching the paper became sad and depressed. Why didn't it have any effect on you?
I don't know, Jodi. I guess it could be the powers bestowed on me by the disco ball, or maybe it's because I'm wearing these cool gloves. It's best not to dwell too much on things like that and just go with it. So, Jodi, would you like to go have diddle with me, sometime?
Gee, I don't know, Discoball Man. There's a guy I go to school with named Dennis who I think wants to go out with me.
Really? I mean, really? So would you go out with this Dennis fellow?
Maybe. It depends on if he can dance.
I saved the whole town from a giant's big feet. But winning your heart is a much harder feat. I'll take you to dinner, we'll dine on the best. In my shiny chrome helmet and polyester vest. Oh, I'm saving the world and I'm saving a seat for the prettiest girl on any street. From fighting the darkness to sharing a meal, being a hero is starting to feel real. If Dennis can't dance, then I'm happy for him. Though I've heard that his chances are looking quite slim. But Discoball Man has the moves and the style to keep you safe, Jodi, and make you smile. Let's toast to the rhythm, let's toast to the light. The world's in good hands and we're eating tonight. Oh, yeah, I'm saving the world and I'm saving a seat for the prettiest girl on any street. From the dance floor of justice to sharing a meal, being a hero is starting to feel a starlight and 12 disco moons. I'll check for the exits, I'll scan every room, I'll save you from boredom and ultimate doom. My cape might get dipped in the gravy or wine, but everything's groovy when you're looking fine. Yeah, I'm saving the world and I'm saving the date. Destiny's calling and I won't be late. From the dance floor of justice to dinner for two, there's nothing this hero wouldn't do for you. So let the chime sparkle and let the bass drum. The best part of saving the world has begun.
Disco Ball Man.
Disco Ball Man.
Ball Man.
Look, it's the mayor.
Disco Ball
And
Man.
half the
Disco
town.
Ball Man. Disco Ball Man. Disco Ball Man. Disco Ball Man, on behalf of all the residents of our fair city, I want to offer you our sincere thanks and appreciation for saving us from that evil monster. And it is my distinct honor to present you with the key to the city and declare this Disco Ball Man Day.
Thank you, sir. It's my sincere honor to defend the fine citizens of this town, and I will always be here to protect you all with my awesome dance moves and crime-fighting abilities.
Yay! Woo! Disco Ball Man! Yay! So, Disco Ball Man, if the city is endangered again, how can we get a hold of you in case of an emergency?
Well, the cell service around here is pretty spotty. Maybe you can make some kind of expensive light or signal to shine up in the sky? I hear that's a pretty practical way to let other superheroes know when they are needed. I mean, as long as it's nighttime or a really cloudy day, it should work fine. And thank you again, fair citizens and Mr. Mayor, but I must be off now to patrol the crime-riddled streets of this pleasant town, and holy crap, I forgot to get my dad's beer. I'll see you all later.
Yay!
Meanwhile, on the evil side of town, the Abyss ponders over recent developments.
So he has defeated Emo and Goth and ruined my plans to depress the city with my toxic flyers. Perhaps I have underestimated this Disco Ball Man. Very well, I like a challenge.
A minor setback, a glitch in the scheme, but I am the nightmare inside of the dream. He thinks he has won with a shuffle and spin. He doesn't know where the abyss can begin. I'll never give up, and I'll never retreat. I'll bury this town under layers of defeat. The world will be mine in a shroud of pure black, and there's no disco rhythm to hold my hand back. First disco ball man, I will shatter your soul. To crush every hero is my only goal. The mirrors will crack and the music will die when I pull the sun from your sparkly sky. and I'll never retreat. I'll bury this town under layers of defeat. The world will be mine in a shroud of pure black, and there's no disco rhythm to hold my hand back. He dines with the girl while my fury takes root. He's nothing but spandex and shiny chrome fruit. I'll find there's one weakness, I'll poison the air. I'll turn every dance step to total despair. Let them have laughter, let them have light. It's always the darkest just before the light. I'll never give up, and I'll never retreat. I'll bury this town under layers of defeat. The world will be mine in a shroud of pure black, and there's no disco rhythm to hold my back. The music is fading, the lights are all dying. While you're out there dancing, the abyss is here buying. I'm the silence in the static, I'm a shadow on the wall, and I'll be the one laughing when you finally fall.
What does the Abyss have planned next for our hero? Will Disco Ballman and Jodi go dancing? Will Disco Ballman's dad ground him? Find out the answers to these and other disco questions on the next groovy episode of Disco Ballman. Disco Ballman was created by Ken Holdsworth, written by Eric Morse and Ken Holdsworth. The musical lyrics are by Ken Holdsworth and composed with the help of Suno, featuring the voice talents of Gregory Fedora, Carly Holdsworth, Patrick Withrow, Sarah Withrow, and Catherine Malden. Edited by Ken Holdsworth.